We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard breaks the tackle, still going. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Headed out right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Angeron now. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play fake here, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. He's got a gain of 6 there. Chase Young bringing him down there.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Robinson, a 1st down and more. And he has it all the way down to the 8.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Hubbard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Landover right. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. On first down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Returnable from the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On second down, Robinson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Avoid some trouble there. On the move, headed right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels off the play action. Searches from the pocket. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Washington. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Cowboys have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Dak to the air here. That's caught for the first. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again is Dak. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Another throw for Prescott. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, here's Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He fires one deep down the right. This is caught inside the 15. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And that's a Washington touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
You're good on the point after. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. It's caught. Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll send him over right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that was pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Option headed to the left on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. They left him wide open. It's complete. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. A nice pickup of 6. That's going to bring up 3rd down 9. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pass complete to Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they had that one contained right at the line. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. 1st down and more past the 40. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one finds Boyd. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Complete over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
So much better than the Commanders. Washington is the worst team in football.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Can't we score?
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 1. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. Throw is caught by the back. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Dak to the air here. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Now here's Prescott. This ball's caught by Uzama. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.